Hi there, this is Rob, and this is the 2-minute overnight overview for Friday. Since it's Friday, I'm not showing any new research, but I do have some Halloween jokes for you. Thursday was back and forth for the market, and it led to some conflicting evidence when considering the possibility of an overnight position. In yesterday's overview, I showed one study that hinted at an upside edge due to the fact that ES had made a sixth lower low. We also saw 4 studies trigger in the Edge Finder yesterday afternoon. What was unusual is that 2 of them were bullish and the other 2 were bearish, so there was certainly some conflict when considering the overnight direction. Here's a look at the odds sheet, and as you can see, most of the index securities we tracked finished with generally neutral or just slightly bullish readings. ES is the one I normally pay the most attention to since it's the one that I trade. Price action was moderately bullish. Internals showed readings that indicated only a very slight upside edge. Seasonality was the most bullish, with fairly solid readings. Looking at the averages, they came in just below the required 55% profitable and 1.3 profit factor that I normally demand to take a long position. If there's enough other compelling evidence, I may sometimes be convinced to trade with numbers like these, but the Edge Finder showed conflicting studies, and IWM was the only index security showing a solid bullish edge, so risk-reward simply wasn't strong enough for me to take a position. I discussed this all in the trading room, and as it turned out, it was a good night not to have taken a trade. Apple got the after hours off to a bad start, but they did manage to bounce back to nearly break even by the time the Asian markets opened. After that, we saw a slide that put futures down nearly 14 points in the middle of the night before a serious morning rally brought them all the way back. In the end, futures opened mixed, with ES opening down 1.5 points. One other little thing I want to point out today is that on the website is this Facebook like button over here in the upper right hand corner. On Tuesday, I invited all of our Facebook followers, of which there aren't many yet, to come join us in the trading room near the close. Those that did were treated to a good amount of research, allowed to ask questions, and actually witnessed the one day this week that I took a trade. It also turned out to be a nice winner. From time to time, I'll try and do nice things for my Facebook followers, so if you use Facebook, please consider following Overnight Edges. Now for some Halloween jokes you can share with the kids. Why didn't the skeleton cross the road? Because he didn't have the guts. Why was the skeleton scared to cross the road? Because there was a dog on the other side.